Let me guess, you may consider calorie deficit, proper protein intake, and training hints, but underestimate recovery. You have to know that during training, micro-rupture happens to muscle fibers. And as I mentioned before, this is called the catabolism of the muscle. But the muscle metabolism needs another important factor called anabolism, which means let the muscle tissue repair itself, and that is not feasible without adequate protein intake and recovery.
The main component for recovery is sleep time and quality. Sleep quality defines as how long it takes to fall asleep after going to bed and number of awakenings during sleep, and it's obvious that fewer awakenings and time to fall asleep means the better quality of sleep. As you can see here, in each sleeping time there are cycles between rapid eye movement sleep, or REM in short form, and non-rapid eye movement, which are classified based on brain's activity level in sleep. Sleep time is the next factor affecting recovery time. The best frame which most studies have suggested is between 7 to 9 hours of good quality sleep for adults. Whereas sleep deprivation is a risk factor for plenty of mental and physical issues, as you can see here. Although active and gentle movements is best option to reduce muscle soreness, but the rest time between two training sessions of a specific muscle or muscles is expected to be between 24 to 48 hours with proper sleep and nutrition for optimal outcome. But what happens if we neglect adequate recovery? Simply the overtraining happens that may lead to rhabdomyolysis.
Myoglobin is a cell in skeletal muscles with components similar to hemoglobin or red blood cells.
With severe and excessive pressure on muscles, the myoglobins will destruct and leak into the bloodstream. The kidneys should excrete them, but needs high amount of serum or electrolyte and is a fatal condition, requires emergency cares and immediate hospitalization. Hallmark for rhabdomyolysis is tea-like urine with brown or somehow red color. So if you see this color in your urine, you are at risk of renal failure if you don't go to hospital.
Vomiting and increase in creatine kinase in blood tests are also other signs of rhabdomyolysis. This condition is also common in drug abuse and injured stock under rubble. Whether the overtraining leads to rhabdomyolysis or not, you should stop training immediately because it's dangerous. It is not bad to mention here that endurance exercises, because of type of energy resources they use, which are primarily glycogen and fat tissue, needs more recovery time and carbohydrate intake. Between 24 to 48 hours after heavy strength training, and also between 48 to 72 hours after endurance training for recovery time would be suggested. If you have watched the video until this point, you have almost learned anything an athlete needs for recovery. Like the video and subscribe for more contents.